questions when ready. So Keith, how did you guys feel after probably the two biggest wins of the season, and what does this mean for where you guys can go?
I feel good, obviously. I mean, Wake Forest game was, we didn't play as well as we wanted to on defense, but we knew there was a lot of room to improve and easy things to fix overall. Not a lot of things that you're worried about in that game, defensive-wise, to really fix. So it was good, and we did that. I think this past weekend, obviously, still always room to improve, but defensive-wise, coming off of those games, you feel good. Two very high-powered offenses, and be able to get the win, especially with the help of the offense. It's a great feeling, especially two ranked wins, division game. It's just two big wins and sets us up in a good position for the division and keep working our way towards that ACC championship.
Any worries that you guys won't be able to keep the focus after such two big games like that?
No. I mean, it's more, every week we reset. It's not really about ranked opponents or anything. Obviously, those games are big and everything, media-wise and all the coverage, game day, but every game is just as important because as soon as you lose one or anything, you're now not in control of your destiny anymore. So every week we reset and we make sure to bring the same amount of focus and same amount of intensity to practice every week as we do.
What does it say about this team, this defense, that despite the absence of Brissy and Tyler Davis for a couple games and Xavier Thomas, you're still number 2 in the country in run defense?
Yeah, I think it shows a lot about our depth, and we talked about that a lot in the preseason about how our depth is going to be really important, and just being able to step up when guys are out and not lose a beat is it's a good sign for us. It's a good sign that everyone's working hard, doing what they're supposed to do, doing their job, and it's a good sign for later in the season. When we're going to really need our depth, we know that we can rely on each other and show that what we've been doing is we can do it consistently.
What are some of the positive takeaways that you have with your own performance in this past game?
I think it was, I brought a good physicality to the game. We knew that they were, a physical team and that it was going to be a physical game, especially coming in here. And, it was a low-scoring game last year. We knew it was going to be just a battle in the trenches this game, and I think that I brought a good physicality and just was able to handle the environment well. It was loud out there on defense, so able to get everyone lined up and just let everyone do their job, let us play the call that Wes called, and just do our best. I think that was a big thing, and just flying around, playing fun, playing free, and just enjoying the opportunity that we had.
I think last year we talked to the defensive players just about, obviously the offense wasn't scoring a lot of points and there's a lot of pressure on the defense. I know as a defense you probably just focus on what you're doing, but is there any pressure relieved when the other side of the ball is scoring the way they are? Does that change anything?
It helps during the game, the flow of the game, but our mindset is always if they don't score, they can't win. So it always helps, especially like a game like Wake Forest when some things aren't going your way. It helps that the offense can go out there and have your back and continue to score and put points on the board and give the defense another opportunity to go out there and help the offense. So definitely helps. We're playing more complementary of each other this year, but as a defense, you still focus each week on you want to shot it every week. But having the offense we have this year definitely helps out, just in case we get in some of those situations like we do in the Wake Forest game.
Keith, what do you know about Boston College's offense so far?
We're starting to look at a lot of stuff right now, tape-wise, and studying the players. But they got a lot of good guys, a lot of veteran guys, especially at quarterback, and Zay Flowers, wide receiver. Those two guys have a good connection, and that's the type of team where if you don't play discipline and stuff, they can hurt you. So we're still locking everything in right now, game plan-wise. But just know you got a veteran group and a team that can, they can go deep on you, they can run on you, and just a very good offense overall. So got to bring it this week as well.
Talk about the goals always shutouts. How much room do you feel like this defense still has to grow in this season?
A lot. I think the team overall has so much to improve in still, and our limit is it's the sky right now. And as soon as we start putting it all together, there'll be a lot more blowouts and stuff. But just as defense, just little things, keep cleaning up each week, and I think we've been improving every week. And if we keep doing that, then it's gonna be a good end of the year.
Just how much of a different feeling is there in the locker room right now? This time last year you're 3-2, and this year you're 5-0. Does it feel like there's some confidence?
Definitely a little bit different of a vibe. Just knowing that we're in control of our destiny right now. Last year was a little different. You know, with the loss to NC State, you kind of sit there and you're figuring out who is to lose and who is to win in order to get to the ACC championship. So right now it's a better feeling knowing that we control it. But you know, we still got to go and compete every week and continue playing like we have, because you know, like I said, every game matters right now. So every week, so let's continue this high energy and keep the you know, keep the momentum we got going.
It's another night game.
Yeah.
Do you embrace the opportunity for night games? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I like them. I think night games, every game's different. Night game's good. You got a lot of rest in the earlier part of the day, a lot of time to continue to prepare on Saturdays, which is always good. And you know, environments are always good. You know, helps you get a little bit more energy up there, especially traveling. So you know, I'm excited. It'll be a good environment and excited to go play up there in BC.
Keith, I know Philadelphia is not close to Boston, but I mean, are you anticipating some family members
Yeah.
and friends coming up?
Yeah, no, I got a couple family members going up there and some friends that go there as well. So it'll be a good little crowd up there supporting me, hopefully.
Yeah, is this, and does it feel any different for you as a Northeasterner on it? You know, a team really loaded with Southerners.
A little bit. You know, I think I'm kind of excited to get up there. I think the weather will be, you know, what I've been used to playing in.